Alright guys, a very nice morning to all of you. This is your Sky Medic Doc JP and welcome to this stream flight via YouTube on Sky Medic PH for a short stream flight here in the Philippines. Okay, time check right now muna. It's already 1 minute past the hour of 10 in the morning and today is the 25th day of March 2022 and it's a Friday morning here in our country. And together flying with me is Brico. He is a Cebu Pacific Airbus 319 and I will be in command of this Royal Air Philippines Airbus 319. So call sign natin will be Double Gold 1081. Alright guys, for those if you like this stream guys, don't forget to hit that like or follow button below in order for you to get notified on our next stream. So again, this will just be a short 38 minutes flight going to Bacolod Silay Airport in Negros Occidental in Western Visayas. And we will be departing Awang Cotabato Airport here in Cotabato. A very nice morning to all our viewers there. And for those who will be reviewing the stream, magandang umaga sa inyo guys. If you like also this stream, you can catch me on Facebook and Twitch on the same social media account name. Alright, so without further ado, let's go inside our cockpit. So wala pa tayong nagagawa dito sa cockpit natin. So we just upgraded our GPU. So hopefully maganda yung flight natin ngayon. Pero matitest natin yan mamaya. Okay, so let's first open our paperworks for our flight. Okay, so ayan. Open muna natin ang we will be departing RP MC. Yun. Okay, short review lang muna ng paperworks natin. This is Double Gold 1081. And today is 25th of March. We will be departing Cotabato, going to Bacolod. Cruise index natin is 5. Cruising altitude natin is 36,000 feet. Total block fuel natin will be 5.6 tons. And this is our route for our flight. So around 250 nautical miles yung range ng flight natin for this morning. We will be departing runway 10 of Cotabato Airport, Awang Airport. And direct tayong Cotabato, siguro ikot tayo overhead. Then we will be tracking Bravo 472 Airway, then to Nanas, then Tango Romeo 4 Airway, then to Sabel. Then our star for runway 03 in Bacolod is Sabel 3 Papa. So we will be arriving ILS approach. Merong ILS approach yung runway 03 ng Bacolod. And for our weights for our flight, meron tayong expected 82 passengers on board. Cargo natin is 2 tons. Payload natin total of 8.6. ZFW natin o zero fuel weight natin is 50.8 and yun 5.6 yung total fuel natin. Take-off weight natin will be 56.2 tons. So, kayang-kaya yan. Okay, punta na tayo ngayon sa Toliss Interactive Control System and we will be loading our aircraft ngayon. Okay, sandali lang. I'm gonna share this sa stream pa pala sa kaibigan ko. Okay. Yan. Okay, we go back na tayo sa stream natin. Okay. So, 82 passengers tayo ngayon. 82 passengers. There you go. Expected natin cargo is 2 tons total all in all. So, gawin natin 1 ton sa harap and 1 ton sa likod. Pero yung ZFW natin is 50.8. So, medyo babaan natin ng konti. Adjust lang natin ng konti. 50.8. There you go. And our center of gravity will be 27.7%. Block fuel natin is 5.6 tons. Okay, alternative airport natin, I think it's nandito yan eh. Hindi nakalagay. Alternative airport natin is going to Mactan just in case we cannot land in Bacolod. Ayan guys. So, double check. Aircraft loading natin 82 passengers. Zero fuel weight natin is 50.8 tons. Center of gravity natin is 27.7. Then, our block fuel is 5.6. So, let's now bring out our FMC. Okay, input na natin RPMC going to RPVB. So, this is from Mindanao to Visayas flight. This is Double Gold 1081. Okay, cost index natin kanina is, basahin nga natin, marati ko na. Okay, cost index natin is 5. And our cruising altitude, okay, sorry for that. And cruising altitude natin is 36,000 feet. Nasa even route tayo kasi westbound yung flight natin. Okay, for our ZFW, as I have said gina, 50.8, center of gravity is 27.7, block fuel natin is 5.6. There you go. Okay, let's proceed now to our flight plan. Page 2, yan. Expected tayo, departure runway 10 tayo. No SID tayo nyan. Then, enter natin COT, that is Cotabato. So, mag-iikot tayo overhead. Then, from Cotabato, enter natin Bravo 472 Airway. Then, to Nanas. Then, Tango Romeo 4. Then, Sabel. Okay. Expected arrival natin temporarily in Bacolod is runway 03. Mag-ILS approach tayo. Sabel 3 Papa. Okay, so hindi ko pa alam yung... So, temporary, wala muna tayong ilalagay na via. Ayan. Punta na tayo ngayon sa takeoff performance natin. Okay, so for flaps 2, 137, V2 natin is 140. May clue lang yung runway eh. Okay, 140, 139. Okay, let's do a toga takeoff for flaps 1. Okay, flaps 2 na lang na toga takeoff tayo para lift off tayo agad. Okay, performance natin, V1 is 118, VR is 118, and V2 is 123. Flaps natin will be 2, THS natin is up 0.4%. Wala tayong flex temperature kasi toga takeoff tayo. Let's now request for the wind. Ayan. Okay. So, I think okay na yung performance na takeoff performance nating setting. Let's now check our weather data in Cotabato. Uy, Sir Ben, magandang umaga. Okay, sandali lang. Yun. Okay, so temperature natin dito ngayon in Cotabato, 25 degrees Celsius. Dew point natin is 21. Surface winds natin 1 degrees. Nasa 1 degree at 3 knots. Good visibility naman tayo, more than 10 kilometers. And clouds few at 1,500 feet, broken at 8,900 feet. And no precipitation reported within the vicinity, and visibility and QNH natin is 1012. Ayan, so ilalagay na natin dito 1012. Ayun. Double checking din sa kabila 1012, and dito sa 1012 din. Okay, so I think we're ready to go na. Initial climb natin will be 15,000 feet. So yan ang initial climb sa lahat ng mga airport dito sa Philippines except Manila. Okay, let's now turn on our APU master switch. Okay, so and APU start, strobe lights on, auto pala, beacon lights on, navigation lights on. Okay, wala muna tayong self-loading cargo for this flight. Okay, let's now do our departure briefing. Okay pala, wala tayong palang chart dito sa Cotabato. So, runway 10 is nasa west ng airport natin. So, if this is our tower view, bakit umiba? Kanina na Cebu Pacific, may problema talaga ako sa CSL ko. So, runway 10 nandito po yan sa kabila. Okay, sino ba to? Ito na yata si Brico. Dito yata si Ben. Yan, si Ben yata yan. So, si Brico, hindi ko sinarinig siguro kasi hindi ako naka-Unicom. So, this is 110. Okay, switch on natin. Or hindi lang talaga siya nag-transmit kasi nakakuha na din ako pala. Okay, just double checking. Okay, everything is set. Okay. So, double check muna natin lahat. QNH is 1012. Initial altitude natin is 150 or 15,000 feet. So, we will be circling to Cotabato view. Cotabato then. We will be tracking Bravo 472. Yan. All doors and doors. All. Yan. I think everything is set na. Okay. APU bleed on and APU external power off. Oh my gulay. Wait. Pero hindi pala naririnig yung sound ng eroplano ko. Sandali lang. Ayusin ko muna to, guys. Okay, so kung kapag mangyayari ito, wala tayong mga... Sir Carlos, magandang umaga. Ayan, so... I think I need to restart my X-Plane11 kasi wala tayo palang sound. Standby muna. Okay, so mga 5 minutes yan siguro or more or less. Pero mabilis lang to. We'll just run through the same process kanina. Ayan. So, nagre-restart muna tayo ng X-Plane11 natin, guys, kasi wala palang input sa sound. I don't know this is problem ngayon siguro sa input ng sound ko. So, I need to restart it. So, short recap lang pala ng flight natin before mag-restart yung X-Plane11 natin. This is a short flight from Cotabato going to the City of Smiles, Bacolod. Expected total airtime natin is 38 minutes. Yung cruising altitude natin is 36,000 feet kanina. And we will be departing via runway 10. Wala tayong star, pero yung SID, wala tayong SID pala, pero mayroon tayong star mamaya sa Bacolod at Sabel 3 Papa. Okay, so restart lang muna natin yung X-Plane11 natin. We will be, meron tayong 82 passengers, tapos yan, we'll just run through na lang. Sayang sir, di kita nabutan ATC kapon. Medyo late na rin ako nakala. Oo nga sir, kasi it was already 11 o'clock. Actually, nasa hospital ako kagabi, Sir Carl. Yun nga lang, yung kasama ko kasi lights off na sa quarters namin. So, parang naiiya naman akong nagsasalita pa doon. Even though naka-headphones ako. So, nag-disconnect na ako by 11 o'clock. Pinalanding ko lang yung isang Cool Red kahapon. Hindi ko na nga napadepart si John Eric kahapon. Hindi ko na naabutan. Okay, so medyo matagal talaga mag-restart ang X-Plane11. Okay, short recap na lang guys. Ngayon is 25th of March 2022. It's already 15 minutes past the hour of 10 in the morning. So medyo delay na tayo. So I think si Ben and Brico is nauna na. And we will be in command of this Airbus 319. So yung naka-file ko sa VATSIM is the Romeo Yankee Lima 1081. That is double gold 1081. Ayan, it's about to start na. So, tinetest natin ngayon, mini-maximize natin, almost maximize yung dito pa ako, sir. Okay lang, Sir Ben, mauna ka. Medyo matagal-tagal pa to. Siguro, the more or less, mga around 5 to 10 minutes. Ayan, so naririnig ko na yung sound, so all goods na tayo. Reconnect tayo ulit. Okay, so prepare na lang natin yung better pushback natin.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Okay, so parang mahihirapan tayo dito kasi merong umbok. I don't know bakit. So, dito na lang tayo magpupush back guys, facing muna west. Then backtrack tayo, runway 10. Kasi parang nahirapan ako.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Connected naman ako pero wala na sila. Saan kaya sila? May pad na ba? Okay. May mga kasama ko dito. Okay, maximum FPS. Okay. So, mabilis ang setup na lang muna to guys. Wala, bypass natin yung mga pinagsasabi natin kanina. Mag-recap na lang tayo. Mamaya. Oops, mali. This is 1, 2, 3. Supposed to be dapat wait muna natin mawala
Okay,
yung
all doors and hatches are
bats.
closed. Ready to connect.
So, nag-restart tayo ng X-Plane guys, kaya medyo na-delay tayo ng departure natin. Open muna natin yung charts natin. FMS press RPMs. There you go. Ulitin natin. I think na-load dito. Na hindi pala. Nako, awit. Alright. 82 passengers tayo. Cargo natin is 1 ton and 1 ton. Pero yung CFW natin is 50.8. So, babaan lang natin ng konti. Yan, there you go.
Tow
Black
connected
fuel
and
natin
flight
is
path in service.
5.6.
Release parking brake.
Okay, there you go. Okay. FMS natin. Shell data, RPMC, going to RPV, Bacolod. This is double gold 1081. Align natin IRS. Cost index natin level 5. Flight level 360. Zero fuel weight natin 50.8. 27.2. Block fuel natin is 5.6. Flight plan natin. RPMC, departure runway 10, negative SID, then to Cotabato, Airways Bravo 472, then Nanas, then Tango Romeo 4, then Sabel, insert, RPBB, ILS 03, Sabel 3 Papa. Okay, wala muna tayong VIA. Mamaya lang natin i-check yan. Okay, performance natin. I think we choose earlier toga tayo. Magto-toga takeoff tayo with flaps 2. So 118, 118, 123. Maikli lang yung runway natin. Flaps 2 tayo up 0.5%. Wala tayong THS. Control system active. QNH natin 1012. Initial climb natin is 15,000 feet. Constraint on 20 nautical miles. And I think we're already... Yep. Okay, balik tayo nun. Same din po ata. Okay, dapat nga lipad kami ni Rorich kaso akala niya RPL, RPBM ako. Sir, punta kayo joystick action ICS then click mo add your quick align para di ka na maghintay ng align. Oh, yan. Medyo dinaanan ko lang dun. Salamat, Sir Carl. Brico, na mali ata ako nalagyan ng waypoint. Aeroflot 987 ha. Kaninang umaga ko pa tinitingnan. Aeroflot 987. Parang kanya, call sign. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Wala na akong bang talagang kasama dito. Nagsiliparan na sila o nag-disconnect. Sino sa Aeroflot 987? Si Brico ba to? Saan ka pumunta, Bricks? Davao? Yan. So, ready na ang APU natin. Okay, gumamit pa tayo ng old Airbus A309 checklist natin. So, cockpit preps completed, gear pins and covers, remove adders on nav, fuel quantity natin 5.6 tons, takeoff data 150, initial climb, bar reference natin 1012, down to the line, below the line, windows and doors are closed, beacon is on no, on thrust levers on idle, parking brakes as required, and 4-star checklist is complete. Okay, transmit na tayo. Cotabato traffic advisory, double gold 1081 Airbus 319 will now commence pushback and start facing east for runway 10. Okay, so facing east muna tayo guys, then backtrack lang tayo kasi medyo may elevation doon sa eastern taxiway. Right? Node objections, parking brakes release, pressure 0, and nakalimutan natin tanggalin.
And you may start engines.
Alright, and engine mode selector to ignite, number crosses, bleed pressure is up, starting engine number 1. Wala na flex temp pag toga, sir. Yep, wala na din. So, gagawin natin, ano ba ang heading ng RPMC? Kasi wala tayong chart. Okay. So, magra-runway heading ba tayo? Titingnan natin, may bundok doon. Pero okay lang. Okay lang to. Oh. Ay, giatay. May problem to. Alam ko na problem. Yep. Si Sir Ben, bago talaga yan sa VATSIM, Sir Carl. Actually, kagabi yung first ever flight niya live on VATSIM and with ATC pa. So, nakaka-proud si Ben Ben. Yan, hindi siya natakot. Yan. Sir Ben, yung ang dalawang kasama dyan, yan, magtutulong yan sa iyo ka mga first timers natin.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Right, parking brake set, pressure's up.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Sir, di ata ako nalabas sa screen mo. Ay, hindi ka nakalabas. Okay, engine number 1 is now stable, starting engine number 2. Yes, hindi ka nakalabas dito. Bakit kaya? Baka naka-observer mode ka. Okay. Nakalimutan natin yung off-lux time na ko. So habang hinihintay natin na stable yung engine number 2 natin at mag-disconnect yung tow natin, short recap lang, nasa Awang Airport tayo guys, nasa Cotabato. Kung Bacolod sila yung airport in Negros Occidental. Expected natin na airtime is 38 minutes only. Cruising altitude natin is 36,000 feet. We have 82 passengers on board. 82 ba? Alak ka. Yep, 82 passengers on board. And wala tayong seat for this departure. Okay, after start checklist, anti-ice as required, ecam status check. Okay, palati natin nakakalimutan dito, so gagawin natin. Pitch trim natin is up 0.5%, so adjust natin up 0.5%. There you go. Sige, medyo dahan-dahanin ko para mas kung may mga malalearn dito si Sir Benben. Ayan, so terrain ND will be on. So hintayin muna natin. Okay. So ayun na yung pushback tractor natin. So safe na tayo magpa-andar ng ating mga weather systems. Kasi nag-i-emit to ng radiation. Okay. Front spoilers armed. Flaps 2. Okay. Gawin na natin 4101 na naman yung squawk natin. Squawk mode Charlie tayo. Okay. Engine mode selector to norm. Close natin. APU bleed off and APU master switch off. Yeah. I think I will. And auto brakes on max. Okay. We're all set. So wala tayong map dito. Cotabato traffic advisories. Double Gold 1081 will now commence taxi to runway 10 via the Eastern Taxiway and backtrack. Any aircraft on base and final please advise. Yun. Okay, we're ready to go. Alright, parking brakes release, pressure 0. Okay, doon na. Okay. So, slow down muna tayo dito. Brakes check, working. Okay, flight controls check muna tayo. Rudders, full left, full right, neutral, elevators, full up, full down, neutral, ailerons, full left, full right, and neutral. Okay. Cotabato traffic, double gold 1 straight 1, backtracking 10. Okay, wala tayong airport. Forgot the lights guys, pero gawin ko na lang, pandarin ko na lang lights pag lumiko na tayo. Ideally, tana eh. Okay, clear on the departing side, clear on the arriving side.
Area 2031 commencing pushback racing first.
Bakit naririnig ko si Ben? Bakit hindi siya lumalabas dito sa screen ko? Ano kaya problema ng VATSIM? May landing lights on, strobe lights on auto kasi nasa active runway na tayo, and no lights to taxi. Dapat nandito si Ben, no? Hindi ka din, Ben, nagre-reflect sa VATSIM map. Supposed to be dito ka. Ako lang mag-isa dito sa Cotabato. Dapat nagre-reflect ka din dito. Okay, until makapag-take off tayo guys, mag-sterile cockpit muna ako. I'll just get back on your messages or chats in a while. Okay, before takeoff checklist tayo. Flight controls check, flight instruments check, briefing confirm. Try mo reconnect sir. Sige, sige. Baka nga may problema ako dito. Okay, try nga natin. Yun, nakikita ko na. Tama. Salamat, Briggs. Kita ko na nag-pushback na si Ben. Yan. Okay, flap setting, configure 2, B1, BRB to flex temperature. 1218 blue, 123 magenta. Negative flex temperature tayo. ATC set to 4101. Naka-squawk mode Charlie din tayo. ICA memo take off. Okay, cabin check hindi pa. And take off configuration natin. Done. Okay. Down to the line. Ayun. Yan. I'm just so happy mo pa mapalo na ng 60 FPS yung X-Plane11 ko. So, pinakamababa ko is 26, 30 FPS yan. Worth naman yung gastos. Okay. Hindi na tayo okay, slowing down. Line up muna tayo. Alright, parking brake set, pressures up. Okay, below the line, take off runway 10, confirm cabin crew advised TCAS on TARA, engine mode selector to norm, and packs will be off for this departure para magtipid tayo. Okay, and I think we're ready to go. Cotabato traffic advisory, double gold 181, rolling runway 10. Okay, no slides to take off. Okay, we're ready to go. See ya. Okay, laga. Sandali lang, labas muna natin to. Okay. Alright. Parking brakes release. Pressure 0. Right. 50% power. Engine stable. Toga, SRS auto thrust fuel check. C70 knots. Thrust set. 100 knots. And V1. As the climb, gear up. Okay, hand climb muna natin to hanggang 1,000. Okay, 1,000 feet. Pilot 1 engage. Cotabato traffic advisory. Global Gold 181 airport passing 1,500 feet IFR Bacolod. Flaps 1, speed check, flaps 4. Just climb check. Pop 1 on. Speed manage muna tayo to 20 knots. Okay, back to 1. Lap 0, speed check, lap 0. Pressing green dot, minus this arm. No slides off. Okay. Speed resumed as published. Okay, after takeoff climb checklist, landing gear up, flaps and track, then packs are on down to the line. Okay, 10,000 feet, landing lights off. Negative turbulence, seatbelt signs off. Clear natin muna rad nav natin. Wala naman. Progress page, RPPB, runway 03. 03 ba? Tama. Okay, passing transition altitude, standard set. Passing flight level 117. Now, the difference down to the line after takeoff climb checklist is complete. Alright guys, airborne na tayo. Short recap na lang guys. This is Double Gold 181 Royal Air Philippines Airbus A319. Just departed Awang Airport here in Cotabato and we are now en route to Bacolod. Okay, increase na natin to 36,000 feet dito. And yan. Let's Expedite climb na lang tayo. Okay. Alright guys, and we are now climbing to our cruising altitude of 36,000 feet. This is your Sky Medic Doc JP, and welcome to this short stream flights here in the Philippines. Short hop lang guys from Mindanao to Visayas. We have 82 passengers on board. We're expected to be on air for 38 minutes only, weather and traffic permitting. And our cruising altitude, as I've said, 36,000 feet. Kasama ko lumilipad ngayon si Sir Brico, nauna na, and si Ben pagkasunod ko. And we're, the three of us, going to Bacolod, Silay International Airport Standard actually siya, in Negros Occidental. Alright, so check muna natin terrain ND off. Then let's expand our navigation display. Saan ba tayo dito? Okay, konti lang yung time natin sa ating cruising altitude. Okay, we are using real world weather and real world time guys. So kung titingnan natin, we will be on our top of climb at 0248, that is 10:48 in the morning. So time check right now, it's already 10:37, so around 9 minutes to go before we reach our top of climb. Then our top of descent will be at 10:51, so ibig sabihin we will just be on 36,000 feet for around, let's see, 3 minutes only before we begin our descent going to Bacolod. Alright. Okay, what does that sound? Okay, what was that sound? Anyway, babaan muna natin. And okay, so enjoy muna tayo ng konting music. So go back tayo sa chat natin. Saan ba ako sa inyo? Okay, si Sir Ben. Yes, Sir Ben, meron tayong sport for Sky Medic ginawa ni Brico. So, feel free to join. So, Brico na bahala kasi siya yung may alam dun. Sir Carlos, PM mo ko later in Discord. Sir Carlos, baka may mga gusto kong flight. Sasama din ako. Okay, okay. Saan ba? Baka sa US ako lipad or Europe kung chika. Pwede rin ikaw na pumili ron. Hindi ko na lumipad. Mababait naman ata yung ATC sa Europe. Mabilis na magsalita. Yun nga lang. Plan ko sana UPS flights, KSDF to KRIC, that is Richmond. Eh, mahilig talaga sa Sir Carlos sa mga ganang lumipad. Oh. Mga expert ito. Okay. Ano ba yun? Hindi ko pala nakaka-long haul this month. Every month kasi plan ko at least one long haul. Never pa ako ng long haul. Medyo boring din pag long haul. Hindi naman ng Netflix, well, fine kami. BTBS to RPLL. Ano subject? Airport bus. BTBS, that is Subanabun. Yeah. Oo, pwede. Mag-Subanabun tayo. Galing Bangkok. Nga ko, nagsimula na nga siguro ang local campaign period. Ang ingay na ng mga campaign dito sa labas. Anyway. Okay, so mga viewers natin guys here on YouTube, maraming salamat. This is just Sky Medic Doc JP and welcome to this short stream flight here in the Philippines. We just departed Awang Airport in Cotabato and we are now climbing 36,000 feet going to Bacolod Silay Airport in Negros Occidental. Expected time lang natin is 38 minutes lang, weather and traffic permitting. Tatlo po kaming lumilipad ngayon papuntang Bacolod. Cruising altitude natin ngayon is 36,000 feet. We have 82 passengers on board. And maybe in a short while, we'll be checking our arrival in Bacolod. Pero so far, runway 03 yung configuration na binibigay ng METAR natin. So bukas na guys yung CPT ko for S2. So medyo wag nyo akong pahirapan, pero invited po talaga kayong lumipad in Manila. That is between 8 to 10 in the evening. So CPT ko na po for S2 as Manila Tower. Yan, tulungan nyo po guys. Okay, check na natin yung progress page natin. We are We are 57 nautical miles away na lang sa ating top of descent. So itong tinuturo ko sa kay Ben, na usually before 80 nautical miles, that is the most prudent time to check the latest METAR in their destination airport kung anong advisable runway. So kasi short flight lang to, so hindi na tayo umabot ng hindi na natin naka 80 nautical miles, pero check natin ngayon. Okay, so this information was recorded around 1 hour ago. Wind calm tayo sa Bacolod, so runway 03 advisable for runway arrival. Alright, so stick pa rin tayo doon. Kinakabahan ako, baka di ako umabot ng Bacolod. May class ako ng 11 p.m. Okay lang sir, okay lang yan. Yan din minsan-minsan ginagawa ko kapag may merong hindi ko nakakalipad. Kung nauna ka sana, pwede ka mag jump kasi wala naman tayong ATC. Oh, it's okay. Anyway, counted naman po yan yung flight hours mo sa VATSIM. Importante online. Okay, prepare na natin yung charts natin in Bacolod and we will be doing our arrival briefing in a short while. Approach natin is yan, Isabel. May mag-control ba bukas, sir? Hindi ko alam, sir, kapag may magko-control. Pero alam ko kapag CPT, wala po yung ground and in short, walang mas lower sa akin. So, ibig sabihin walang ground, walang delivery. So, from tower down to delivery, trabaho ko yan bukas. Parang yung usual kong ginagawa. Naalala nyo yung last na CPT ng approach controller na si Sir Nico? Approach na siya, pero siya pa rin yung nagbibigay ng clearance in Manila. Siya pa rin yung nagbibigay ng ng taxi instruction sa Manila. Part yan ng exam namin. Tapos yung natatandaan nyo, sino ba yung last na nag-CPT for Manila controller? Buong Pilipinas na. Siya yung top to down. So from controller to approach, to tower, to ground, then to delivery. Yan. Pataas ng pataas yung trabaho. Okay, arrival briefing tayo, 45 nautical miles before top of descent. We are still climbing, though. So, sa Bell 3 Papa yung arrival natin. So, we are using Jeppesen charts. So, Jeppesen chart ngayon, IRAC cycle 2203 na ngayon, guys. So, this is chart 10-2 Alpha, published 6 of October 2017. Effectivity natin is 12 October. We'll be using the Sabel 3 Papa arrival. Okay, so Sabel 3 Papa. So, from Sabel, at or above 10,000 feet to Nando at or above 3,000 feet. Okay, from Sabel to Nando. Okay, in case we need to hold, meron tayong holding point dito sa Nando. So, sa Nando at or above 3,000 feet tayo. Pero in case we need to hold, yung maximum speed natin is 230 knots. Maximum flight level natin is 13,000 feet. Minimum natin is 3,000 feet. This is just for holding natin. And for our ILS approach, this is Jeppesen chart 11-11, published 24th of February 2017. Effectivity natin is 2nd of March. ILS localizer runway 03. Bacolod localizer frequency is 109.7. Final approach course natin is 30 degrees. Minimum altitude or mandatory altitude natin is I think 60 ME of Bacolod VOR, 2,000 feet. Decision altitude natin, since this is an ILS, is 300 feet. Airport elevation and runway elevation are both 86 feet. Minimum sector altitude around the aerodrome is on the south at 10,500 feet. This is Canlaon Volcano. And in case for a missed approach, we'll be climbing straight ahead to 1,000 feet. Then make a left climbing turn. Return to Bacolod VOR at 6,000 feet and hold R as instructed by the ATC. So simple as that lang, guys. Parang hindi natin kaya mag-Bacolod, mag-via Bacolod dito. Kasi may kasunod tayo, so para hindi tayo mag-delay. And for our VOR, aerodrome chart pala, 11-1, published 24th of February 2017. Effectivity natin is 2nd of March, Bacolod Silay, Philippines. Airport elevation is 86 feet. Expected arrival natin is runway 03. Length niya is only 2 kilometers. So, mag-medium break tayo. Okay, all aircraft pushback to operations to descend by wing. Aircraft pushback start engine designated as one. Tower clearance will be obtained. Okay, solid also. Okay, wala namang special instructions dito. Okay, that concludes our arrival briefing, guys. So, gagawin muna natin, double check natin yung flight plan natin if congruent dito sa ating chart. Ayan. Okay, so from Aldin, Nana, Sabel, Nando, tapos straight. Okay, wala na tayong problema. Goods tayo dito. Okay, we're about to reach pala cruising altitude natin, tapos 3 minutes lang, guys. Okay, ano na yung habol mo na ako sa chat ng mga tao. Okay, sir, tara mag BTBS. Okay, nabasa ko na yan. Kayo bahala sa route, sir. 3 PM ako pwede. 3 PM, try ko lang. Kaso nga lang, pwede ko lumipad. Kaso nga lang, nakaschedule ako for biking this afternoon. Sirs, pwede pa set ng Discord. Ayan, si Sir Brico, si Bricks. Andre, magandang umaga, Andre. Shoutout naman, Andre. Kinakabahan ako akala. Baka di ako, okay, nabasa ko yan. Yun, lipad ako niyan. Mag-emergency landing ako. Saan ka mag-emergency landing? Dumaguete or Cebu? Nasa 18,000 feet na ako. So, Sir Ben, sana makasali ako bukas. Pauwi pa ako ng Laguna tapos may na wifi sa Laguna. Dito sa Pasig Goods, okay. Short flight lang ako bukas. Sir Bricks, pasend ng Discord. Okay, wala sir. Lipad ba mamaya? Let me see. Definitely siguro sa gabi, sir, hindi ako lilipad kasi set up na ako ng trial stream natin for tomorrow's CPT. Kasi yung mentor ko nagre-request na i-stream ko daw yung CPT ko bukas kasi he will not be available in Manila. So yung mentor ko pupunta na ng La Union, so hindi maganda yung signal doon sa kanila daw. So, para makita niya. Okay. Nasa top of climb na tayo. And as I have said kanina, 3 minutes lang tayo magsa-stay dito. Yan, guys. So, we were using real-world airlines here in the Philippines na nasa Airbus. So, ngayon, we are in command of this Royal Air Philippines Airbus 319. Live po tayo ngayon ang VATSIM, guys, as Double Gold 181. Okay, so hindi pa pala naka-open yung VATSPY ko. Check natin kung nasa na tayo. Pero kung check natin sa map natin, ayan, so Airfield 2031, nakasunod sa akin. Parang mas mabilis pa yata sa Airfield 2031. Ayan. So, titingnan natin ngayon yung VATSPY for Philippine Airspace. Okay. So, dito ngayon tayo. So, nasa Mindanao area at dalawa kaming lumilipad. Double Gold 181 and Airfield 2031. That is Sir Ben. Tapos, okay, hindi ko maintindihan to si Aeroflot 987. Bakit iba yung route niya? Pabalik na siya ngayon. Parang sumobra yata siguro. Si Brico, on final na sa Bacolod. Bilis niya. Nauna siya kanina kasi by 10 o'clock kanina kasi nagbabacktrack, almost nagbabacktrack na siya. Ayan. So yung lumilipad sa Luzon, si Andre, papuntang Vancouver. Ayan, maglo-long haul pala si Andre. Tapos isang Saudiya, papuntang King Khaled International Airport. I think King Khaled is Riyadh. Yan. Okay, time check right now. It's already 10:50. 1 minute to go, then we will commence our descent. Actually, pwede na tayo mag-commence ng descent natin. Okay, expected to decelerate na tayo. Napaaga. Alright, descent na tayo. Traffic advisory, Double Gold 181. Leaving flight level 360 and initial descent by the Sabel 3 Papa. Arrival, expecting ILS approach runway 03 Bacolod. Okay na sir, nakasali na ha. Andun pa rin yung Aeroflot. Oo nga eh. Saan ba yung destination nun? Saan ba yung destination nun? I think that is... Saan ba to? Hindi ko ma-pronounce. Yekaterinburg. Holtsovo. I think sa pangalan pa lang dapat nasa USSR ito eh. Nasa Russian area. Bakit kaya? Anong nangyari dito? Nakatulog? Hindi naman siguro. Kapag nakatulog, iba yung flight plan niya. Ano pa yung aeroplano niya? A350. Baka naka-full naman. Baka sa West PH pa yan babagsak. Ubus gas ito. Try. Tingnan natin. Monitor natin hanggang mamayang hapon kapag dumating siya talaga ng USSS. Anong magandang magandang flight gamit ng XLR? What you mean XLR? Yung A350 XLR? Balak ko Manila, Australia. Okay, goods naman tayo XLR. Kasi I think Australia, if you mean Sydney, di ba Sydney parang 8 to 9 hours? Hindi kaya yata kakayanin Airbus 321. Unless wala siyang pasahero at na full tank siya. Pero ganun pa rin yun. Napaka-risky. So, A350 will do. Tapos, A340, A330. Yan. Kasi di ba yung Captain JC, yung kinuha nila yung Cebu Pacific aircraft sa Alice Springs. Kaso yung Alice Springs is nasa kalagitnaan ng Australia eh. So medyo, I think mga around 2 to 3 hours away pa siya ng Sydney. So parang, ayun, parang 6 hours lang maximum. Kaya nakapag straight flight sila. Tapos wala pa silang pasahero that time. 321 XLR. Not so sure kung aabot siya ng Australia. To be specific, in Sydney. Not so sure. Pero yung sim brief kasi sir, meron naman dyan siyang sa published PDF niya. Nakapublish naman dyan kung kaya talaga ng eroplano mo. Basta tama lang yung nailagay mong weights ng eroplano, yung destination and aircraft type. Magsasuggest naman yan na hindi kaya ng eroplano yung na yan. Pero usually kasi sa mga long haul flights, di ba naglalagay tayo ng extra fuel? Ako kapag nasa medium and long haul flights tayo, naglalagay ako ng around 1 hour kapag naka Airbus 319 to 321 ako, siguro 321 mga papuntang let me say Singapore or Incheon yan, kung kaya. Naglalagay po ako ng additional at least siguro 30 minutes to 1 hour na extra fuel. Hindi pa included yung fuel para papunta sa alternative airport. Lesson learned ko noon na A340, medyo naubusan po ako ng fuel nung nag-flight ako Manila to Colombo. Naubusan po ako ng fuel kasi yung nilagay ko lang is 30 minutes. So sa mga long haul flights and bigger aircraft, the least daw na nilalagay na extra fuel, excluding yung alternative airport at yung main destination na worth of fuel natin, is 1 hour and 30 minutes or 90 minutes to be exact. So yun, lesson learned the hard way ako na. 3:30 ka na lang sir. Mga 8 hours yung flight ng Aeroflot. Sana may extra fuel yun. 8 hours flight sir if galing Bangkok papuntang destination niya. Nasa Pilipinas na siya eh. So technically parang naka-consume na siya ng 3 hours na flight. So ewan ko ba dun. I think yung PAL may flight sila RPLL to Sydney A321 Neo. Meron ba? I think kaya naman siguro, basta maximize lang. More or less, hindi yan siguro puno. Kasi binabalance din nila yung weight ng fuel sa weight ng mga pasahero. Para magkasya. Kasi especially kapag long range. May nakita ko, X-Plane group ata, or Toliss group, Australia to Los Angeles. LAX? Okay. Using A321 XLR. Papuntang LAX? Seriously? Baka nag-stop over siguro sila, sir. More or less siguro baka stop over somewhere in Guam or in Hawaii. Nag-BMLL ako noon gamit 777 task pounds. Oh, yeah. Parating nagkakamali tayo dyan. Kasi dito sa Philippines, we are custom using yung kilograms. Hindi tayo custom sa pounds. So, sa metric system kasi tayo. So, English kasi yung pounds. PR211. Eh, gamit nila PR211 to Sydney. Oh, talaga? Pwede yan, oh. Put natin into the test. Anyway, meron naman akong Toliss 8321 XLR. Di ba nag-update sila? Pero may additional update sila. May additional payware din. Neo yan, sir. Matipid sa gas. Try ko hanapin, sir. PM ko sa'yo. Yan. Pag XLR and Neo talagang matipid. Oo. So, yun siguro more or less yung ginamit nila. Pero I guess parang hindi siya yata ganun kapuno. Kasi, if they will maximize the fuel, siyempre, makakompromise din ng konti yung number of passengers kasi yung weight naman, ang take-off weight naman ng aeroplano yung baka sumobra. So, if meron silang enough fuel from Sydney going to Manila, siguro yung pasahero nila medyo less sa full capacity or not the full capacity. Kasi meron naman take-off weight ng Airbus 321. Pero magandang gayahin yan. Sana all nakaka 777, puro Airbus ako sa X-Plane, walang matinong yes, true Sir Carlos, walang matinong 777 sa X-Plane11. Pre-part 3D maganda. Tama, sige, Brico, maganda pre-part 3D. Pero yung flight factor, gumawa sila ng 777, yung model kasi nila ngayon from 2009 pa. Kaso nga lang, Airbus baby ako eh. Uy, John Paul. Magandang mayong aga dyan. Upgraded na. Okay guys, meron pala ako ditong GPU ko, yung RX 580 ko. Pinalitan ko na po siya ng GPU ngayon. So, used po siya for 1.5 years. So, baka may interested na bumili. I'm selling it for a reasonable price. Siguro 50% ng price nung pakakabili ko almost 2 years ago. Then yung power source ko. Kasi pinalitan ko yung power source. So, kasi di kaya ng 600 watts yung RX 6700. So, pinalitan ko siya ng 700 watts. At the same time, in-install na yung bagong GPU ko, which is RX 6700. Yan. So, minamaximize ko ngayon. Kung makikita ninyo dito sa setting ko, konting lang, naka-maximum yung visual effects, texture quality na sa 75%, naka-anti-aliasing, tapos number world objects, tapos perfection detail, medyo tinaasan ko. So, yung FPS ko ngayon is pumapalo to around 25 to 26. Naka-enhanced skyscapes din ako ngayon. Pero okay naman. So far, so good siya. Pero kapag babaan ko yung graphic settings ko, syempre tataas to. Kapag nasa outside of the cockpit ako, pumapalo ngayon to 60 FPS dito. Kaya medyo smooth siya dito. Anong current GPU mo, sir? As in ngayon na? Ginagamit ko ngayon? RX 6700. 6700. Maganda naman yung ang RX 580. Kayang-kaya niya daw. Kaso nga lang, if merong mga sceneries talaga na requires a lot of GPU power. So far, yung ginawa ni CloudSurf, yung sa 4 na freeware airports nila dito sa Philippines, yung pinamalakas kumain ng FPS is Davao, even though na-upgraded nila. So, kaya paminsan-minsan hindi ako lumilipad ng Davao. Pero maganda yung sa Davao. Both runways may ILS pa. Pinalitan ko talaga. Medyo malaki yung puhunan ko doon. Yung next kong kukunin kasi sabi daw para mas ma-maximize ko yung bagong GPU ko, I need to have a FreeSync capable monitor. So, nag-canvas na ako, medyo pricey din kasi nga FreeSync. Kasi AMD, so FreeSync. So, 27 inches. Medyo mahal din. Siguro mga after 2 months, mag-ipon muna. Duty pa more. Maybe after Holy Week. Kasi may pagkakagastusan pa tayo before Holy Week kasi meron tayong karosa. Then after Holy Week siguro, mga konting bawi lang. Siguro May or June. Baka magiging birthday gift ko sa sarili ko. FreeSync monitor. Okay. Sabi ni Ben, ganda ng clouds mo, sir. Mukhang di yan kakayanin ng 350 ko yan. Same kami graphic setting ni boss, ni Sir Jack Lord. Actually, kaya yan, sir. This is enhanced skyscapes. Meron ditong mga tweaks din. Kasi, ayan, enhanced skyscapes, you could choose from high performance and high quality. Actually, ngayon, kaya ko naman yung high quality. Ayan, bumababa siya to 17. Kasi naka-maximize ng settings ko for almost maximize yung settings ko for X-Plane11. Pero kanina, nung hindi ko pa mina-maximize yung settings ko, kasi remember, nag-restart ako ng X-Plane11. Kaya ko yung high quality. So, pwede namang magkunin yung enhanced skyscapes. Kung tatanggalin ko ang clouds, yan, papalo yan to 30 FPS. Kaso nga lang yung settings ko ngayon, put into the test ngayon. So, kung titingnan sa stream, napakaganda ng clouds ko. Kung titingnan ko, meron pang konting graining, pero sa screen ko lang. Pero sa stream, hindi na lumalabas. So, parang, sabi nga nila, parang game changer ito. So, hopefully sa X-Plane12, I think it will be released this year. Meron na itong built-in na ganitong texture ng clouds. Nagbo-vulkan ka ba? Yes, nagbo-vulkan ako, sir. Nagbo-vulkan ba ako talaga? Yep, naka-vulkan ako. Pero I also checked, Sir Will. Nag-check din ako nito on OpenGL. Kasi doon sa OpenGL, kapag umuulan, doon nakikita talaga yung mga raindrops na yung parang realistic na raindrops sa windshield. Tapos yan. So ngayon, first ever ko kasing flight ito using my new GPU. So, bina-maximize ko muna. Maybe next ko na flight, we will be using OpenGL. Kahapon, chinek ko sa mall, yung parang may 30 FPS difference between OpenGL and Vulkan. Kasi the same setting in-open ko kahapon. Pero, 30 is good pa rin. GPU ko, sabi ni Sir Carlos, GPU ko is 1060 lang. 4 years na, pero nakaka 40 FPS pa rin ako. Oy, maganda yan. Kasi sa akin is 580 Parang sabi nga ng doon sa computer shop, parang entry level lang yun eh. Kaya, minimaximize ko na. Sabi ko, sige, kunin ko na lang to. Sir JP, kung gusto mo, bigyan kita ng preset for enhanced skyscape, pwede masyado. Sige, sir. Sige, sir. Meron ka? Sa'yo ba? Ikaw ba yung gumawa ng preset ng enhanced skyscapes? Kasi akin kasi dinownload ko lang. Yung dalawa sa bagong update nila, tapos yung styles dun sa baba, parang kinuha ko lang somewhere sa X-Plane forum. Okay, si Sir Ben, magdi-disconnect lang, sir. May link pa na para sa class. Okay, Sir Ben, unahin mo muna yung pasok mo. Pero at least, nakalipad tayo. Yan. Sir John Paul, kahapon hiniram ko yung laptop ni Tito. Ganda, X-Plane smooth. So, i7 10th Gen, K1650, 830. Uy, lakas nun. 32 gigabytes. Okay. Sana lumipad ka, sir. Yan. Sir John, hindi ka pa ba nakakalipad on VATSIM? Just curious, no? Okay, sandali lang guys. So, recap tayo. Nasa 15,000 feet na tayo. In a short while, we'll be having our approach briefing. So, we are descending to 2,000 feet. Okay, ayan. Meron na tayong turbulence kasi I think mountain range na sa baba. Tama. Nasa mountain range na tayo ng Negros, between Negros Occidental and Negros Oriental. So, expected na natin merong turbulence dito. So, seatbelt signs on na tayo. Medyo tinaasan ko din yung anti-liasing ko. Kaya, medyo malakas yung kain niya sa FPS. Sabi ni Sir Carlos, galing forum sir pero minodify ko ng konti. Sige sir, try natin. Wala namang problema yan. Yan. Salamat Sir Carlos. I already received your preset. Sige, try natin mamaya. Pwede ata tumaas sa FPS ko since kaya pa mag 144 GHz. Ngayon ko na-search lang ako. Kaya yan sir. Tweak, konting adjustments lang yan. Actually, kung titingnan nyo nga, kapag nagsistream ako, hindi naman totally nagre-reflect dito sa stream kasi mas nakikita ko sa monitor ko. Pero kung nire-review ko yung stream ko, hindi naman ganun ka-obvious yung mga FPS drop. Yun nga lang, dapat hindi siya bumaba ng 19 or 20 kasi magdi-disconnect. Sir John Paul, di pa talaga. Try mo talaga, sir, lumipad. Si Sir Ben kahapon, first time yung lipad, VATSIM, tapos naka-tower controller pa ako. Try mo talaga. Okay, 13,000 feet tayo. Okay, approach checklist tayo. Briefing confirmed, ecam status check, seatbelt sounds on, and minimum set, hindi pa. Actually, hindi pa. Okay, set na natin QH. Check natin weather data natin in Bacolod. RPBB. Yan. So, yan, weather data natin in Bacolod. QNH is 1013. No precipitation reported. Good visibility tayo. Winds natin at 71 degrees at 12 knots. Nako, mahangin. Temperature natin is 28. Wala tayong problema sa visibility. Ayan. So, set na natin to 1013 yung QNH natin. Passing transition level na tayo. Okay. Okay, since this is an ILS approach, mag-i-input tayo ng data sa ating RadNav. Okay, go back tayo dito. Localizer in Bacolod is 109.7. Approach course natin is 30 degrees. Ayan. Perf natin. Okay, buksan natin ulit yung Active Sky XP natin. Yan. QNH natin is 1013. Ground temperature natin is 28. Winds natin is 71 degrees at 12 knots. Nako, lakas. Then DA natin, since this is an ILS approach, 300. Yan. All set na tayo. Okay, minimum set to 300. Down to the line. Below the line, bar reference set to 1013. Approach checklist is complete. Mangin, sumasayaw, lipad nga mga sir. Punuin natin. O nga, sige na. Sige na, para may kasama ako dito taga Iloilo na lumilipad din sa VATSIM. Actually, to be technically, ako to be honest, wala pa akong kakilalang lumilipad in VATSIM na taga Iloilo. Well, except lang si Sir Miko kasi from Iloilo siya, pero technically hindi naman siya dito nakatira. Yan. So, yan. Lipad na, sir. Para may kasama ako dito. Tapos makita-tita tayo pag bibili tayo ng mga Trustmaster sa... Kasi tinignan ko dun sa Data Blitz kapon, meron pang thrusters doon ng Trustmaster at Yoke. Okay, almost 10,000 feet na tayo. Terrain ND will be on my side. And kung titingnan natin, yeah, this is the mountain range ng Negros. The mountain range between Negros Oriental and Negros Occidental. So we are tracking Sabel 3 Papa arrival for ILS runway 03. Kung gusto mo, Sir John Paul, lipad tayo mamaya. Disconnect muna ako mag-reply. Okay, Sir Bricks, okay lang. Malayo pa naman ako. Tapos kung titingnan ko, wala na akong kasunod ngayon eh. Sabihan kita, Doc. Sure. Naka-laptop ka ba, Sir John Paul? Kasi kapag laptop, I think kayang-kaya lumipas na may internet connection ka lang. Sulit yung laptop na nabili ha. 2 years ata natambak ng library ko yung XP since kaya ng lumang PC. Tapos this year ko lang nalaro. Oo nga eh. Actually, the advantage yun, pwede mo madala kung saan kahit saan basta may internet connection eh. Okay, 10,000 feet na tayo pala. Less than 10,000 feet. Landing lights on. Yan. Okay, some of the lessons I learned sa mga previous, sa mga ibang streamers and sa mga coaches ko sa flight, sa virtual flight. Okay, so yung landing lights is pinapa-under to around 10,000 feet. And basta below 10,000 feet, yung maximum speed natin is 250 knots unless sinabihan ka ng controller na high-speed descent or high-speed climb below 10,000 feet. Pero if you are using the star, like for example ngayon, kasi we're descending by the star, usually yun binibigay ng instructions natin ng mga controllers natin. They will say that, okay, descend via the star, blah, blah, blah. So, ibig sabihin, all the altitude restrictions placed here sa star natin susundin mo. Like for example, at waypoint Sabel, maximum natin is 250 knots and at or above 10,000 feet. Ayan. Then we are now tracking towards Nando, and at Nando, we must be at or above 3,000 feet. Kapag walang write-ups na ganito guys, na at or above 3,000 feet, usually nakalagay naman dyan yung may altitude na underline or merong underline at merong line sa taas. Kapag underline, ibig sabihin at or above ka dun. Kapag yung line na sa taas ng number, that means at or below ka. Pero dito may write-ups tayo at or above 3,000 feet. Kung titingnan natin sa flight plan natin, sinusunod to ng eroplano natin. Kasi sa flight plan natin at Nando, we are expected to be at 4,140 feet. So at or above 10,000 feet tayo. So sinusunod talaga yan ng flight plan natin according sa bigat ng eroplano, sa bilis ng eroplano, sometimes the weather, pero pwede nating ayusin yan or i-change pala. Safe flight sir, out na ako. Sure sir Ben, you could always review this stream. Kasi mag-architecture ako and need ko dalhin sa school, sabi ni Brico. Nice, mag-architecture ka, Bricks. Nice. Ibig sabihin maganda to mag-drawing yung batang. Actually, yung 3 top courses ko before I graduated at high school, number 1 is aeronautics. Gusto ko talaga magpiloto noon. Or the least, some related sa aeronautics. Number 2 na lang yung pagiging doctor and number 3 is architecture. So, talaga, naglanding ako sa number 2. Hindi ako na piloto, hindi ako nag-architecture. Pero ito, at least, at this age of mine, maski virtually lumilipad ako. Okay, so after, siguro wala naman tayong active controller, then maybe at waypoint Nando, doon tayo mag-enter ng ating, tawag ba doon, sterile cockpit. Okay, we are already on Negros Occidental. Tama ba? And I believe this is Bacolod area. Kasi kapag Bacolod area ito, yung bahay namin nandun lang sa kabilang dagat. Kasi Bacolod is just across the Iloilo Strait. Sir Brico, di ako magaling mag-drawing, sir. Gusto ko lang talaga mag-design ng bahay. Ganun din. Actually, yung mga notebooks ko noon ng high school, puro mansion talaga. Yes, mansion. Kasi medyo mahilig ako sa mga classical buildings sa Europe. Yan. Or else, mga anime. Okay, turning final. Bacolod Traffic Advisory, Double Gold 181, turning final for runway 03 ILS approach. Okay, cockpit muna tayo. So, malayo pa yung deceleration phase na, mag-activate yung deceleration phase natin. So, hayaan na lang natin yan muna. Okay, medium brakes tayo. Okay, double checking everything. Okay, back online na si Brico. Okay guys, short recap ng flight na then. This is Double Gold 1081 or that is Royal Air 1081. We are still live on VATSIM and we are already on our final approach for runway 03 in Bacolod, ILS. And we departed Cotabato Awang Airport around 45 minutes ago. And we have 82 passengers on board. And total expected time natin, airtime natin is just 38 minutes. So, medyo delayed na tayo ng arrival natin. Pero that's okay. Nalakasan natin. Gusto ko kasi yung engine sounds ng Airbus 319. Okay, we have already visuals of the runway.
2,500.
Okay, this is Bacolod pa lang pala. So this is Lacson Street, Bacolod City. Yan. Okay, approach phase activated. Approach button on. Autopilot to engage. Okay, flaps 1. Speed check flaps 1. Localizer check. Okay, so mag-flaps 2 muna tayo before tayo mag-deploy ng gears natin. I forgot,
2000.
ILS approach pala tayo. Lights on. Spoilers armed. Landing gear down. Flaps 2, speed check flaps 2. Speed, altitude checked. Flaps 3, speed check flaps 3. And flaps full, speed check flaps full. Okay, landing checklist. Cabin crew advice, auto thrust on speed, auto brakes on medium. Ika memo, landing no blue. Landing checklist complete. Okay, in case for a misapproach, course natin is 030. Lagay lang natin dito. And altitude natin for around 6,000. Light slope checked. Bacolod traffic advisory, double gold 181 established in the localizer, runway 03. Okay, V up natin is 130. Okay. Medyo mabilis. Okay, good visibility na tayo. Manual landing tayo at 1,000. Disconnect tayo at 1,000 feet.
1000.
Okay, disconnect autopilot. My controls.
$500.
Okay, too low.
$400. 100 above.
Land checked.
$300. Minimum. $200. $100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10, 5.
Nacelle, spoilers. Reverse green. 70 knots. Manual braking. Okay, backtrack na tayo. Okay, flaps retracted, spoilers disarmed. Okay. Turn off na natin dito. Off na natin weather systems natin. Those lights sa taxi. Bacolod traffic advisory, double code 181, backtracking runway 03. Ano sabi ni Brico? Di kita nakita sir, ikaw na lang magpumagpick. Ha? Bakit? Baka may problema talaga yung VATSIM ngayon. Okay, lights off. Strobe lights auto. Clear on the left side, clear on the right side. Right, down to the line. APMS is switch on. And APU start. Nose lights off. Okay, shutting down engine number 1. Clear on the right, clear on the left. Okay, dun tayo sa katabi ng ETR. Okay, doon tayo sa stand 4. Okay, so turn lights on. Brake fan on. Okay, clear on the left and clear on the right. Slow down tayo. Okay, sharp turn. Okay, perfect alignment. Seryoso talaga to. Saan ako pinapapunta ng SAM na to? Saan bang naka-align ako? Hindi eh. Ewan. Alright, parking brakes set, pressure's up, APU bleed on, and shutting down engine number 1. Alright guys, and welcome to Bacolod Silay Airport here in Negros Occidental. Malipay na pag-abot diri sa Bacolod, the city of smiles, and this is Double Gold 121. We are still live on VATSIM. Together with me is Brico, Cebu Pacific Airbus 319 on my right. Yung katabi ko, static aircraft lang to guys, dito siya aircraft. Okay, break. Sandali breaks ha. Mag-recap lang muna ako ng arrival natin. So, right now guys, disconnect muna tayo and let's double check our arrival here in Bacolod. Yan. So, ILS approach tayo pero around 1,000 feet nag-disconnect tayo sa ILS. Nag-manual landing tayo in Bacolod. So, tingnan nga natin yung landing natin kasi hindi ko nakita yung FPS natin kanina. Okay, check natin. External wing tayo ng right wing pala tayo. Tingnan natin, Andre, kung maganda talaga yung landing ko. Yun. Negative 268 FPM tayo. Yun. Mukhang maganda ang landing natin. Okay, check natin. Left wing passenger view. Alright. So, ILS approach tayo guys sa Bell 3 Papa. At ito po yung ating manual landing in runway 03 in Bacolod. Malapayon niya pag-abot diri sa Bacolod, guys. Okay, the City of Smiles. Okay, tingnan nga natin dito. Ilang yung FPM natin. Alright, negative 272 FPM. Ang comfortable landing according sa flyway 21 natin. Hindi kasi tayo nakalagay ng overlay kanina. So, iba yung reading ng overlay natin. Pero that's good. Alright. Okay, one last review before we end this stream. Tower view natin. There you go. Alright, negative 273. Comfortable landing, pero okay din yan. Yun. Ayan guys, so welcome to Bacolod Silay International Airport here in Negros Occidental. Malapit na pag-abot diri sa City of Smiles here in Negros Occidental. Short recap na ng flight natin before we end this stream guys. This is Double Gold 181. So in real life, this is Royal Air Philippines. And we are using the Airbus A319 of Toliss. And we departed Awang Airport in Cotabato. We have 82 passengers on board. Cruising altitude natin is 36,000 feet. Expected airtime natin was 38 minutes, pero umabot na tayo ng 40 to 41 minutes. So because of the traffic siguro kanina at weather natin. And we just arrived here in Bacolod Airport, runway 03 via ILS approach, and our star is sa Bell 3 Papa. So wala tayong SID kanina. Okay, maraming salamat kay Brico, Cebu Pacific 1082 na nasa terminal pa ngayon, and kay Ben, nag-disconnect muna kasi may pasok. Okay guys, this is your Sky Medic Doc JP, and thank you for watching this stream, and hopefully we will see each other later this afternoon or maybe tomorrow. So tomorrow sa mga lahat ng mga lumilipad on VATSIM Philippines, support me on my CPT tomorrow. So fly inbound or outbound of Manila between 8 in the evening up to 10 in the evening for my CPT S2 examination. Okay, try natin i-stream natin yan bukas guys. So again, this is your Sky Medic Doc JP, and we'll be ending this stream. Have a safe day ahead of you guys and stay safe. Alright, Sky Medic, nice signing off. Bye guys! Quite this sore. Your words cut